all the stories we're seeing about flight safety, there is some basis to the fact that the airlines need to actually be much more careful.
In fact, not just one or two airlines, pretty much all of them. This actually, Sonia, is an order. It was passed by the aviation regulator, the Director General of Civil Aviation today. This comes on the back of several instances being reported of engineering lapses on various airlines, which resulted, for example, in precautionary landings in Karachi of 2 airlines. But let's tell you what exactly this particular order says. Now, the DGCA says that there have been reports of increasing engineering-related occurrences in scheduled airlines in recent times, which is why they conducted spot checks. Now, what have these spot checks indicated? An improper identification of causes of reported defects. That's one of the problems. Another problem is airlines flying with an MEL, or minimum working equipment, on board. Now, this is important. It's not illegal for an airline to actually do this, but ideally, because they are redundant systems. So if one fails, there's always another one. But ideally, you should be having everything working. And the DGCA says, look, that's what you need to do. Non-availability of required certifying staff. Now, this is also an important point, which essentially means this: when an aircraft is operating at a certain base or it is operating during transit, there have to be engineers of a particular standard and seniority who clear flights for operations. Airlines can actually make do on a one-off clearance for someone junior. The DGCA, the regulator, says don't do that at all, and please implement these orders by the 28th of July. So one way or the other, very serious guidelines for our airlines.
Thanks, Vishnu. So hopefully with the aviation regulator, the aviation minister stepping in, the airlines are going to take this seriously. Thanks so much for those details.